The unknown, it's the essence of my life. As a police officer and search and rescue professional, survival is real. If the dogs and I hunt for a bad guy, will I survive? Or will he kill me? If I search for a lost child or a missing elderly woman, will they survive until I find them? Will my soul survive until I find peace again? Or will I continue into the unknown?
Hunting is a part of survival. I was raised on a farm, and at an early age, my grandfather taught me how to hunt. I know what it feels like to go hungry. Survival is a matter of life or death. Every shot counts. Sometimes an animal's life must be taken in order to survive.
Okay, we talk about wilderness survival, but as homesteaders, we actually survive year-round. And how we do that is that we grow our own food. An example of this is out of our garden this year, we've gotten okra, squash, some corn right here, black-eyed peas, some jalapeno peppers, banana peppers, we have some really nice blueberries. We've also canned some green beans, tomatoes. We talked about the blackberries. Here's blackberry preserves. And then we have some homemade soup from all the vegetables that we have. We've also have sweet potatoes and regular potatoes that we've gotten out of the garden as well. So again, we have a life that we survive year round, not just when we're out in the wilderness.
Here on the farm in North Georgia, we not only grow vegetables, we also raise goats and chickens.
Okay, what I'm holding here is actually a fishing line made out of a leaf, specifically a yucca leaf. And how you make this is that you pound the yucca leaf until the fibers come apart, and then you peel the fibers apart, which they're like strands of hair, and then you weave them together to make this very strong and actually reliable fishing line. Of course, you put a hook at the end if you need to, and I've actually caught fish with this before.
In survival, one of the most important things is water, in my opinion. And here we put it in we found a garbage bag, and we put a garbage bag here in a little hole here. It has some nice runoff, and we had some snow the other day, and the sun's gonna come out and kind of melted it, and this is what we collected. And what we would do is take this and go back to our camp, and we'd heat it up, and then we'd be able to drink it. We got a tarp set up for when it rains, and then it'll collect down here at the bottom down here in a pool that we've made. And this way right here, you don't have to purify your water, because rainwater you can drink.
We certainly have to have food to eat, and in trying to find one animal in all this vast wilderness can be very challenging. However, the environment can help us with that, and one of the ways is sign. And as a man tracker, I look for sign on where there's been some activity. In this situation, we have a pretty well-worn route, animal trail, and if you look closer, this is a fresh break, and it looks like a pretty large animal has come through here recently. If you look closer, we have got a track here. We've got one there, one there. Oh, look here. We've got some pretty significant breaks into this old rotten log that something has come through and stepped on it. So as we're looking for food, this is certainly one way to help the odds in our favor, is to go where the food is.
Finding the ideal campsite is essential for survival. A location that will offer us protection and a place where we can eat and sleep.
Here is the shelter we built and slept in last night.
We set up our campfire to cook breakfast with no pots or pans. Here is Ransom cooking some bacon and biscuits for us. And here's Ransom scrambling some eggs for us too. And all of our hard work is paid off. Here's breakfast to start the day. As we begin a new day, it's new beginnings and new challenges. And whatever lies ahead, we will survive. Because we are battle-tested and country strong. And we are ready to face the unknown.